So if I could have all the people that help us out at Humboldt Speedway and 81 Speedway, if you guys can come up here, we want to take a big picture. Plus, we want to thank all of you and have you come up here and have the recognition. JR wants you to come up here. I want you to come up here because everybody understands that without these people that we have that come and help us at the racetrack, we can't put on these shows. We can't do these things, and then the fans can't have what they want. So come on up here. Jake's the first one to hit the stage.
When we talk about the FOE Army, we mention them every race night at both speedways, mention them on the show at the end of it. This is not even all of them. We're missing quite a bit of the Army here that helps us take care of and put on race nights, but without these people, race night would never happen at Humboldt Speedway or 81 Speedway. So each of them mean a lot to all of us at the racetrack. And
come on, Linda Moon.
Congratulations.
If we could gather in like you like each other, and let's get a photo real quick, if we could, Milo. Anyway, I want to thank every one of you. We couldn't do it without you, even you, Butch. I know you're hated at the scales. You guys all, yeah, he's willing to fight you one by one after the show right over there by the bull. So look for Butch over there. And Troy Keeler, I want to thank you. Helped us so much on race directing. We've had some good ones along the way, and it's just awesome to have a professional up there in the tower and keep the show rolling. So thank you, and we look forward to next season. So if you could give these guys a round of applause, because these are the hard workers at 81 Speedway, Humboldt Speedway. Thank you. All right, now you guys get going.
He definitely doesn't want you to put the show behind.
So for the 2025 race season here tonight, before we get started for Humboldt Speedway and 81 Speedway, I want to thank the entire staff here at Wichita Union Stockyards for allowing us to be here. They put the tarp over the dance floor, get everything ready for us, so a round of applause for everyone at Wichita Union Stockyards. I want to also thank Hot Rod, Chicken, Gary, and the whole entire crew for getting supper done tonight. Always awesome, and we appreciate them very much. Of course, we can't thank the FOE Army enough for everything they do, preparing the speedways and getting ready to go racing. Webster's Dictionary defines a champion as a winner of first prize or first place in competition, one who shows marked superiority, one that does battle for another's right or honor. In 2025, Humboldt Speedway started off the year for the FOE World on March 14th. Ended at 81 Speedway on October 4th. 49 complete race nights in between the two dates with a mess of rainouts and cancellations as Kansas weather reigned supreme. 6 traveling series visited the 2 tracks in the year. Drivers' career win totals hit 100 and even 200 during the race season. We watched in heartbreak on white flag laps as leaders came to a halt, and we saw dreams come true as first-time winners crossed under the checkered flag. This year, when the dust settled, one past track champion returned, one champion goes back-to-back, another champion is a 3-time winner, 5 new champions for the FOE World will be honored, and 1 champion holds the double. Welcome to the 2025 Humboldt Speedway and 81 Speedway Awards Banquet.
Let's do it.
So at Humboldt Speedway for your mini stock and tuner division, top 9 through 5th, In 9th place, Austin Robertson. In 8th place, Chance Elo. 7th place, Kurt Skillman. 6th place, Deanne Elo. And in 5th, Travis Bockover.
All right, whoa, don't get too carried away here. All right, who you got to thank?
So I got to thank all my sponsors, Topic, Hunger Vending, also Bookkeeping and Tax, National, Race On, everybody that helps grind it out and makes it possible. Got to thank all the pit lizards that come out. And yeah.
Are you going to do the same thing next year? You going to keep that car going?
We're going to come to Humboldt quite a bit, but we're going to follow the Midwest 1/3 series as well and see what comes about. So
sounds like we're going to do a little bit of traveling. Good luck this next year. Who do you want to thank on that hot rod? Who do you want to thank?
Our Victoria, today's Raw Substitute Service, and Company Road.
Alright, you going to do the same thing again next year?
No,
No? Done racing?
I am going to the Midwest Hornet League.
Alright, there we go. Going to the Midwest Hornet League. There we go. Give him a big round of applause. Man, two. I don't think you can drive two cars at the same time. Who do we got to thank?
Everybody at the DRD Racing team. I really want to say thank you to my husband. So he's on the road and I'm in the road.
All right, there we go. Doing the same thing next year, or what are we doing?
So DRD Racing actually has a big surprise. We started out with 4 cars and we're going to double it.
All right, there we go. They doubled it up. So we're gonna have more cars out there, right? All right. Who do you want to thank?
So,
Yourself? It's just all you? And nobody ever helps you? Okay. All right. Same thing for next year then?
yeah.
All right, same thing for next year. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, 4th through 2nd, Mike Brown in 4th place, Derek Tompkins in 3rd, and Larry Trester in 2nd.
And then also, you know, just so everybody knows, like, we see these like diplomas up here that me and Andy were joking about earlier. We want to thank these guys when they get this because that's perfect attendance for Humboldt Speedway. And I know it takes a lot of work and time when you put in that perfect attendance. So, like, you got to spend a lot of time in the garage and doing all the right things and trying to always stay out of the trouble that sometimes it seems to find. Who do we got to thank?
Thank my wife for supporting me, and my teammates right here beside me.
That's always nice when you have a whole crew that can kind of, you know, work together and you guys can push each other and do those things, right?
Yes, sir.
Anything different for next year?
Championship.
All right, going for the championship. Who you want to thank?
I got to thank my sponsors, my chain, my girlfriend, family, what we're doing.
All right, you guys all gonna just try to run for that championship? Sorry.
Yep.
All right, same thing for you. You got anything different?
Just gotta thank the wife.
Just gotta thank the wife. Yeah. Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that what they always say, right? All right. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause.
For the 2025 race season for Wilson Automotive Mini Stock and Tuner Division, your champion, the 25 car from Grantville, Kansas, Connor Rigsby.
Hey, Andy, I have to say that Connor does have good choice of music.
Perfect.
There you go. There you go, buddy. All right, he's going to get your picture right there.
Connor also picked up a championship over at Nevada Speedway as well as a traveling series. So 3 championships for this young man on the year.
Woo! 3. Man, he had to stay pretty busy in the old shop, didn't you?
Yeah, we sure did.
So who do you want to thank?
My mom and dad, my brothers, Bill with Lazy Ear Trucking, Dodo Expert Auto Sales, Gas Racing, Lane's Automotive, and
All right, anything different for next year?
I think we're just going to follow that series.
All right, looks like there's a lot of people going to do that, aren't they?
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it for our champion, Connor Rigsby.
Up next, going to be our home savings bank favorite Stockyards. 7th place, Craig Gibson. In 5th place, Todd Greenlee. 3rd place, Grant Reeves. And in 2nd place, Levi McCown. Hold on, Wiz.
Hold on. We got one more. We got one more coming. Hey, it looks like you called JR for dressing like tips before like coming here. I mean, hey, I will tell you that is good advice to talk to, you know, the big dog, you know.
He wasn't scared of the white shoes though, cleaned them up and things.
Dude, that's clean right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, he's got some drip.
That's the drip.
You got some drip? All right, who we want to thank?
I want to thank everybody at DRD Racing. I want to thank my wife. Like she said, I'm on the road all the time. She's in the shop and doing a man's job most of the time. So I can't thank her enough. And just hope to do a little bit better next year. Went through a car and 2 motors, so I'm surprised I even got half the races in.
Yeah, it's pretty tough when if you can't keep things together and things like that. It just makes it even that much harder on you, and you know, puts strain if you got not very many sponsors and things like that, right?
So
he does it all himself, ladies and gentlemen. All right, who do we want to thank?
I want to thank my car owner, Dave Holcomb, Switzer Performance, my wife, and my crew, all my kids.
All right, he got his kids all helping you out. All right, this young lad right here, man, I just wish I could dress this good. You know? No, I don't. Hey, you know what's funny is that's where I used to get all my suits from too. Yeah, are you? All right, who you want to thank?
First and foremost, God, he makes us all possible. My family, my dad, He does all the work, especially when I'm at college. He's reaching out all the time. Matt Collins donated a motor to us at the very end of the year after I heard him on the creek, and the next night we changed it, won him one. Pretty cool deal. Justin Rexwinkle does some amazing graphics at Designs Unlimited. Makes the car look good, especially when the body kind of beat up.
What are you going to school for?
Engineering.
Engineering. All right. Where are you going to school at?
Northeastern Oklahoma.
Okay. Northeastern Oklahoma. All right. All right. Here we go, lady. Yep.
Chris Perky, he's on the Lord.
Oh, don't thank Chris Perky. Don't thank Perky.
Whoa.
Where's Perky?
Get that back.
Yeah. Take that. Nope.
Get that back.
Nope. I'll just tease you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause.
You're champion in
What? Mother? Oh, here. Hey, he thanks his mom too.
Thank you, Mother.
Yeah. You always got to thank mom and dad. I mean, you always got to remember that.
Okay. Home Savings Bank Factory Stock and Stock Car Champion 3-time Dallas Joyce from Chinook, Kansas.
I just wanted to make sure you had a hold of it. He also had perfect attendance too. I mean, like I said before, it just takes a lot of hard work to get that perfect attendance. Keep the car going in the right direction. All right, Dallas, who do we got to thank?
Well, first and most, I'd like my boss, my wife, obviously yelling at me already. The rest of my family, my mom and dad, my kids, everybody that comes out to the races, it's a big support at Humboldt, and all my sponsors, Cowboy Cutters, my cousin with this hedge post company and everything. I can't do it with all my sponsors, and I just want to thank them.
You know, we talk a lot about perfect attendance. Like, in your realm, what does that take? Like, what did it take throughout the year for your perfect attendance? Like, you know, because I know there's certain little things that happen, and you know, you want to try to get to the track, right?
Yes, it's a big deal to make it every weekend. We've had a few mistakes before. The year before, we blew a motor up and was able to get a ride. It's very difficult to make it every weekend to support the local track, and if you can, it's a good help with them. It's tough.
Yeah. So, you know, what's our plans? What are we thinking?
Plans is in, I'm probably going to take a step back from racing. My boy's got a cart now, he's wanting to race. My daughter and my wife are in the road gun pretty big, so I think I'm going to take me a break and we're going to follow those and see what happens.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to take a little break, but I guarantee you he's not out of the game. Let's give a round of applause for our champion, Dallas Joyce.
Up next is going to be a Rains Middle Depot USRA B-Mod.
All right, B-Mods.
9th place, Kurt Drake. 8th place, Tanner Prochnow. 7th place, Brian McGowan. 6th place, Jimmy Wolf Jr. 5th place is Ryan Smith. 4th place is Trent Bailey. 9th through 4th for Rains Middle Depot USRA B-Mods.
9th through 4th. don't know. Oh, oh. Another perfect attendance. Hey, anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I just gotta thank all my sponsors. A lot of them helped me through all the years. I can do it.
You gonna stay in that B-Mod next year?
Unfortunately, my house burned down last Monday, so the B-Mod is gone. I do have my Midwest Bronco here, so we'll see what the year brings.
All right, there we go. I'm sorry for that bad luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause.
Third place going to be Donald McIntosh, and second place, Matthew K.
Here we go. Who do you want to thank on that old hot rod?
Yeah, there's a lot of people to thank. Mainly my family, my brother. Couldn't thank Tyler enough for helping me, Dallas Joyce especially, on the full body car and also helping me on my V-Mod. I mean, without these guys, it wouldn't be possible, but most importantly, I wish we could keep the factory stocks around at Humboldt. I was a little disappointed that they canceled them the last night, but yeah, all in all, we have a pretty good year.
What's it like having that group of guys? Because I know you have like a big group. You know, you guys are pretty close, even though you may race in different things and things like that. What's that like to have that group?
Yeah, it's awesome because we all take our knowledge and put it all together and work on these cars, and we have a lot of success with it, and it's really awesome.
So what's our thoughts for next year?
Well, I'm going to run the V-Mod again, and I purchased the car I was driving for JamesFerminVideos. I ended up buying it from him, and so we're just going to run full body cars when we can and run the V-Mod.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big round of applause.
Ray's Metal Depot, USRA V-Mod track champion at Humboldt Speedway, 8 wins on the year from Chanute, Kansas, Tyler Kidwell.
There he is. I don't know. I think this is kind of fitting, isn't it?
100%.
This is 100% fitting
100%.
for Tyler Kidwell. Congratulations. Tyler's been around for a while, man. I've got to call some of your races. It's fun watching you race and the things you do. Man, who do you want to thank?
Hughes Racing Chassis, Young Race Engines, Opus Trackside Treasure, Chanute Auto Wash, AG Contracting, Gears Unlimited, Hudson Farms, Grady Constructions. There's so many on there, we couldn't do it without each other.
So, tell us a little bit about what it's like to, when you're going for a championship. Is that something you really think about, or is it more just like, what do I got to do for that car that night, and just kind of plug away each week and just figure out those things, or do you really think about it that much?
Yeah, we just kind of take it one night at a time, and we show up to get through that night and just keep working. Hopefully, we don't have no mechanic failures, and then everything else just kind of works out.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing all over again next year, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we'll be doing the same thing. Just hitting as many tracks as we can this year. I think we got like 6 and 7 races on the schedule. Hopefully, Mother Nature will let us keep that one, but we'll just see what we can do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. Your champion, Tyler Kidwell.
10th through 2nd, Brady Folk is your 10th place car, Gentry McGee in 9th, Stratton McGee in 8th, Tevin James in 7th, Baron Folk is 6th, AJ Reed is 5th, Quentin Sams is 4th, Clint Drake is 3rd, and Dylan Daniels is your runner-up car for the championship this year.
You might be the lone wolf. Quentin Daniels, he's got it going on too. Oh, no, he's not the lone wolf. He's not, hey, you weren't gonna let him be by himself, were you? You're like, nah. All right, another perfect attendance there. I'll let you guys get your picture. All right, Quentin, who we got to thank?
Mainly my family down here, grandparents, my girlfriend Caitlin, Phillips playing back there somewhere.
I know Peyton and all them are back there.
Yep, that's just about it.
All right, what's our plans for next year?
Same thing.
Same thing. All right, sir, what do you think? Who you want to thank?
Mainly my dad and my brother, and we got a couple of sponsors also that work for this year.
All right, who are those? Are they?
Crucial Construction, ASAP, Transportation, Excavating,
So we're going to do the same thing next year then?
I might run B-Mod a little bit, but land off the A-Mod.
A-Mod, all right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big round of applause.
Your 2025 Humboldt Speedway track champion for Extrusions Inc. Midwest Mod Series, Mitch Colton. 4 wins on the season, had a really good year, came down to a checkered flag for the championship.
Oh yeah, he was our Phil Collins guy. He was our Phil Collins guy. I like that. Yep. There you go, congrats, Mitch. All right, Mitch, who we got to thank?
I gotta thank my friends, family, and fans for supporting everybody. And also, back there at the table, my parents, my dad does a lot on their part. My beautiful wife, Cody, back there. A special thanks to my son. We shared the race car. He raced Saturday nights, I raced Friday. So, and it was his rookie year, and he did tear it up so bad that he couldn't come back next Friday. So I gotta give him a huge thanks. And also Humboldt's giving us a place to race on Friday night. So.
Are we doing the same thing again next year?
We'll see. Nowhere close to being ready. So.
Or you and your son got to arm wrestle to see who's going to do what this year?
I don't want to challenge that.
You don't want to challenge that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Coulter!
Before we get to some 81 Speedway Awards, we want to give away some more gift cards here for the kart park. Speedway, we need to do the golden ticket.
Yeah, golden ticket.
Good call.
I forgot about the golden ticket.
Good call.
Gotta do the golden ticket. I think Katie should draw it. Katie should draw it.
Katie should draw it.
Yep.
Sartain, get that golden ticket on behalf of Allen's Automotive. Don't forget to send that Goodwill text to John Allen.
Okay. Kurt Skillman. Skillman. Kurt. Kurt. Coming.
Kurt Skillman.
He's coming.
Golden
I see
ticket
him.
for the
He's
year.
coming. So it's going to be one free pit pass for every race, thanks to Allen's Automotive. So our golden ticket. There you go. Did we lose him? Okay. All right. Now what do we got?